video will show you how easy it is to grade using Google Drive. The first step is, of course, to go to your Google Drive, log in, and then before you have your students turn things into you on Google Drive, there's one bit of setup that you should do to keep yourself organized, and that is to set up folders for your individual students to turn in their work. And what I've done is I put that into a separate folder I call my turn-in folder, and I have all of my students right here. When you name the folder, it's helpful to name the folder by the student and the course, because the student may have multiple folders for turning in work in different classes with his or her name on it. So for example, Andrea could have 5 Andrea folders to turn in work, and unless she knows what the name of the course is, she would have to open each folder to see where to put her latest assignment. To do these, you simply create folders and then share them with only the one other student who will be turning work in there. So for example, this folder is shared between only my student Andrea and myself. Then the student simply puts her work in the folder and you're able to see it and grade it. The nice thing about having these folders is that they create sort of a portfolio of the student's work. You can see over time their growth as a student in your class. So let's get to grading. I'm going to go into my practice student folder, and I have a practice grading file right here. So let's pretend this is my student's essay that she's handed in. I'm reading the essay, and I don't really like how she transitioned to the second paragraph here. So I'm going to highlight the portion that I'd like to make a comment on, and then I just go to Insert, Comment, and I say, make my comment. And then when the student looks at her graded work, she can see instantly the parts that were problematic, or if it's a rough draft, the parts that she needs to revise right here in the highlighted area, and she can see that my comment on that is to work on the transition there. She can also go over here to the comments area and see all of the comments that I've made throughout her document with the text that I've selected for those comments. If this were a rough draft, the student could resolve the comment, meaning that she has made it, she's fixed it, and feels like it's better than it was, or the student could comment on your comment to let you know what she was thinking when she wrote that, or to ask a question about your comment. You as the teacher could reopen the comment if you feel like the student has not done a good job fixing it. So those are all really helpful tools. When you're ready to grade the assignment, you can, up in the main comment area here, you can add the grade as a comment. Okay, so hopefully I'd write a little bit more about why she was earning an 83, but that's her grade here. And then the student can see that is, she can check the comments area to see her final grade. Another helpful thing for grading using Google Drive is sometimes you need to see if students have made any recent edits to the document before you've had a chance to grade them. In order to make sure that your students are staying honest, you can always go to File, See Revision History, and it will show you all the different times this document was edited and by whom. So you can see that I edited this document last night at 10 o'clock and this morning at 10:15. I can also go back in time to see what the document looked like at those different points, so I can see what the student had actually submitted on time and what she may have added after the due date. And it's as easy as that. As soon as you make your changes, notice that everything has been saved automatically for you, and then all that's left to do is record the grade in your gradebook. Happy grading!